Good morning and welcome back to the Now Morning Show, Tobago Thursdays, where we're talking about free eye testing for Tobago diabetics as Diabetic Month continues. Joining us via Zoom is Ms. Leanne Lazarus, the Program Manager for the Diabetic Eye Screening Program, and we welcome you to the Now Morning Show. Good morning, Leanne.
Hi, good morning.
Happy to have you here, at least virtually anyways.
So great to be here.
And I'm going to jump right in because this one is a big deal. Free eye screening, specifically in the for diabetics in Tobago, is a large undertaking. Tell me a little bit about the organization and the initiative in terms of when it started.
Okay, so I work for the Trinidad Eye Hospital. So we started a diabetic eye screening program in 2018. We started coming to Tobago in the last 4 years. So this would be our fourth year in Tobago. So thanks to FarmTech Caribbean, we were able to come a little bit longer this time, do a little bit more screenings thanks to their sponsorship. We've had one screening so far yesterday in Plymouth Road, and we will be continuing to Keenan today and then Charlottesville, and also we've added Roxborough on Friday as well.
Nice. Extensions are a good thing because that means you're going to reach more people, but it does
Yes,
mean
yes.
that they need to schedule an appointment. So is that still
Correct.
open then? Calls and
So
registration can be done.
our Bonaccord location is overbooked for today,
Oh boy.
but we definitely have space in Charlottesville and Roxborough for tomorrow. So anyone interested could call or WhatsApp the numbers that are on the screen there, and they could definitely let us know that they're interested, and someone will contact you today.
Now, in terms of the importance of that eye screening, we understand that persons who are diabetic have a higher possibility of having eye problems. Can you give us a little
Yes.
bit of insight, perhaps, as to what signs or symptoms we can look at or look for, specifically in diabetic persons, that might warrant greater attention?
Sure. So what people usually notice is blurring in their vision. They may notice that they don't differentiate things really well. They have issues with reading. But the issue with diabetes is it's that it's very silent. So by the time that you notice these changes, you're already probably in a state that's very advanced. So that's the importance of screening. We want to pick up things very early before you even notice anything is wrong,
Mhm.
so that any treatment, any surgery that needs to be done is effective. Because the earlier that you tackle these things, the more likely it is that we'll be able to preserve your vision.
Sounds beautiful. Prevention is better than cure, but in this case, early detection is what we're aiming for. Yeah?
Yes, yes.
Tell me, Leanne, are there specific age groups or any other details that we can be mindful of that we'll be examining, or rather, that we will examine when they come into the clinic? We're looking at young persons, old persons, no gender specifics. Any particular criteria there?
So usually if you're under the age of 12, we don't expect to see anything. So the screening is particularly for the age 12 and up, anyone over that age range, within that age range, sorry. So with screening, what we've noticed is that a lot more younger people are coming in with advanced diabetic changes, which is sight-threatening changes. So I don't want anyone to think that they're young and they're fit and they're good
Right.
and they're safe. You need, once you are diabetic, it is imperative. Once every year, you come in, you do your screening, whether you think everything is fine or not, because the age range for changes and sight loss is dropping lower and lower every single year.
That is concerning, Leanne. But what about if you don't know that you have diabetes? Are there any things that we can perhaps be mindful of, specifically when it comes to detecting eye problems that might indicate diabetes?
Yeah.
Leanne, are you hearing me? Oh no. And that one was definitely going to be a big question, because once you underscore the fact that we have the age for diabetes dropping lower and lower, it makes you wonder how many persons, young persons, who may not know it in their family or, not concerned with that, have symptoms or things that they need to be paying attention to. It means that they may need to head over to Tobago. If they are in Tobago, they can at least call the numbers 687-3377 or 298-3572 to connect and perhaps book their screening, because it's free. It's happening in Bon Accord and Charlottesville, still in Tobago, with additional dates and locations from the Trinidad and Tobago Eye Health Clinic. Leanne, are you still with us? Is Leanne still with us?
Yes, I'm here.
Beautiful. I was asking, in light of the fact that the age for diabetes is dropping lower and lower, younger persons are becoming or are diabetic, found to be diabetic. If we don't know that we have diabetes, are there indicators, or what in particular in the screening will indicate to that person that they might be on that spectrum?
So we screen people who either confirmed as pre-diabetic or diabetic, but the Diabetes Association is doing a beautiful job of spreading the awareness of diabetes education. They've held symposiums, they go to schools, they educate, they have the sixth form programs. So the Diabetes Association is spreading awareness of diabetes, and we are just a support system in the sense of ensuring that eye health is something that is in the top of the minds of all people with diabetes.
Sounds good. And in that case, I hope that you have another oversubscribed location, as the continuing free screening happening in Tobago is a success. Congratulations on a job well done thus far, and for making time today to let us know of your exploits and continued support needed. Thank you so much, Leanne.
Thank you.
Leanne Lazarus, the program manager of the diabetic eye screening program out there in Tobago, as the Trinidad Eye Hospital, in collaboration with the Diabetic Association of Trinidad and Tobago, the National Library Services, and FarmTech Caribbean, continue to support the folks out there in Tobago this Diabetics Awareness Month. Guys, this is the Now Morning Show. We still got more that you need to know, so do not go anywhere. We will return after this commercial break.